For millennia, we humans have used various methods of divination in our pursuit of higher guidance, deeper meaning, and a reliable connection to the unseen realms. From the ancient Sumerians, observing and measuring the influence of celestial bodies on everyday life, and the ancient Chinese deriving insight from tea leaf patterns and designs left at the bottom of their teacups, to the ancient Scandinavians who used sticks or stones engraved with runes, and the ancient Mayans who considered the days of their calendar to be living entities, each influenced by the all-powerful celestial beings we now know as the sun, the moon, the planets, and beyond. Over time, these art forms changed little, until the rise of the kind of scientific or philosophical thought that began to consolidate and refine some of these art forms into comprehensive systems: astrology, numerology, the Kabbalah, the Tarot, and others. In a theory known as the harmony of the spheres, for example, Pythagoras proposed that the sun, moon, and planets all emit their own unique hum based on their orbital revolution, and that the quality of life on Earth reflects the tenor of celestial sounds, which are physically imperceptible to the human ear. In the 14th century, mysterious cards arrived in Western Europe from Turkey, and by the 1500s the Italian aristocracy developed a game with these cards called Tarocchi Appropriati, in which players were dealt random cards and used thematic associations with each card to write poetic verses about one another, thus unlocking, as if by accident, the secret treasure these cards held within them. We now understand the origins of the tarot and Western astrology to be intimately interwoven with the ancient discipline and school of thought known as Kabbalah, that, according to Hebrew scriptures, was given to humanity by the angels in stages, first to Adam in the Garden of Eden, then to Abraham by Melchizedek, the priest-king of Jerusalem, and lastly to Moses upon his, largely unknown, second ascent to the summit of Mount Sinai. Traditionally, rabbis believed that the mysteries of the Kabbalah were so complex and so easily misunderstood that it could only be taught to devout students exceeding the age of 40. Present-day Kabbalah descended through John Dee, the Anglo-Welsh mathematician, astronomer, astrologer, occult philosopher, and advisor to Queen Elizabeth I in the 15th century. To date, the Kabbalah arguably remains the most comprehensive means of exploring the threads woven through virtually every aspect of existence, and the tarot is a direct line into the heart of the Kabbalah. With the recent popularization of oracle cards, through which any reader can draw simple affirmations at random, the complexity of the tarot has been largely forgotten, though it holds within it an intelligence, a wisdom, and a truth that far surpasses expectation. With the popularization of astrology, horoscopes have become incredibly common, making their way into newspapers, magazines, all over the internet, and just about everyone alive today knows what their zodiac sign is, and can easily find a wealth of information about the implications of each. However, as astrologers know, there is so much more to the story, as one's zodiac sign only takes into account one single factor among so many, and any effort to derive legitimate meaning or guidance from this solitary placement excludes perhaps 95% of the real story. As you might guess, the art of unleashing the wealth of information held within the tarot and astrology is sophisticated, and takes many years of study and practice to master. Or not. Behold the Oracle Companions, each one a complete, comprehensive set of audio and visual materials enabling you to begin practicing the art of tarot and/or astrology proficiently, immediately, meaning as soon as you start using them. All you need to do is download the materials sent to you via one single document. Print out the visual guides, listen to the simple tutorial, and start practicing. With these companions, you will discover that art forms centuries in the making do not always require expertise years in the making. With the right tools, with quality resources, and a little bit of guidance, anyone can access and benefit from the unfathomable wealth of wisdom perfected over centuries by countless mystics and scholars right away. If you want to start reading tarot like you've been doing it for decades, and do so at a level way beyond the common tarot reader, offering readings that literally change lives for the better, buy the Tarot Master's Companion, print out the visual guides, and start doing it today. If you want to start reading astrology charts, natal charts, transit charts, and more like a true professional and offer readings that blow people's minds, download the Astrologer's Companion, print out the visual guides, and begin doing so today. If you want to go above and beyond, unleashing the full power of astrology and tarot, choose the Ultimate Oracle's Companion and receive a fully synergized combination of both of the companions I just described, without paying double, without paying for both of them. This kind of resource is not available anywhere, and in all honesty, it took me years to put together. It is completely unlike anything else, and I made sure of that. Beyond the visual guides and tutorials enabling anyone to start reading on a professional level immediately, each companion comes with a massive amount of information in audio and visual format to further deepen your understanding of the tarot, astrology, Kabbalah, personality psychology, quantum theory, cosmology, and more to your heart's desire. All you have to do is listen. Once you buy, you keep for life, to use anytime, anywhere, however you choose. Click the link below to learn more and purchase your companion now. If you've already visited my website and have signed up to receive my free newsletter, you're already aware of how you can receive special deals, discounts, and bonus materials. If you haven't yet subscribed, visit iamhelios.com and do so now so you can discover how to make the most of this offer and everything else you can find there. Thank you so much for watching.